She had makeup on her mask. What did I do to that? Oh girl, bye. Yeah, she got to watch this video. Yeah, we talking about you. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Koko. On my channel I do beauty tips, self-care tips, and share pieces of my life through vlogs. I haven't done a vlog in a little minute. Actually, I haven't filmed in the last 2 weeks, and I'm gonna tell you why. So my mother came, my mother and my stepfather, they came for a week. We had a time, we had the best time of my life. I didn't even think I needed that trip the way that I did. It was such a healing, and it was amazing. So I was processing that. I was in my glee. I didn't even want to vlog or film any bits and pieces of that. I just was enjoying that all for me. And then right after that, my kids started homeschool, and I just had to get adjusted to that whole thing, and I'm still getting adjusted. It's crazy, but at least now I know how to fit it in my schedule, and I can continue filming the way that I've been filming before. I say all of that to say no more breaks. That was a good enough break. A 2-week break was for me, and I felt like, you know, since I got on YouTube, I have been pushing and, you know, just putting out content. So that break allowed me to be like, you know what, do I really want to do YouTube? Yeah, I really do. I'm back and I'm ready to do the damn thing. So everywhere I go these days, right, I'm seeing lashes coming out the mask and like a nose contour. And I saw on somebody, I seen the nose contour stop right here, right? And then the mask was over top. So I was like, did you only do the top? And she was like, yeah, I just do what's gonna be seen. Do what's gonna be seen. Me and her was looking at each other like this. So I was like, why do you do that? And she was like, oh, because it's gonna come off anyways. No, baby. I said, oh no, I'm gonna have to put a stop to this madness. If there's not already a ton of videos out there, let me show you how to keep your makeup on your face all day, mask or no mask. We're not gonna be doing our face halfway with makeup up here. Like, that's just, no, we're not doing that. So if you want to see how I do my mask proof makeup, please keep watching. I'm so sure that y'all will learn a lot from this video, because I can't believe that we out here doing half faces. Like, don't better not be doing that. So the first thing that I'm doing is just adding a little bit of eye cream. I'm not really going to like do step by step. I will speed some of this up because I know that you guys seen people do their makeup 1,000 times. So I have these dips in my eyes. They run in my family. My kids have them. It's so funny, like my mom has them. I don't even know if my dad had them. I don't know, but my brothers have them. Like, we all pretty much have it. That's like a part of all of our face, and I wouldn't change it for the world. It's nothing a little filler can't help, but I don't believe in that for me. So yeah, eye cream is the next best thing. So the eye cream that I'm using is the Ole Henriksen Truth Banana Bright Serum, the bomb. I mean, it adds so much elasticity to underneath my eyes, because when I don't use it, I notice a difference. Almost like when I stop using it, I want to say if I run out after about 2 weeks, I'll start to see the difference. Like, it'll carry me through like 2 weeks, and then after that it's like, girl. Now I'm moisturizing the rest of my face with the Ole Henriksen Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream, and I love this so much. This is another holy grail. Need it, love it, gotta have it. So when I put my arms up, if you guys are wondering what are these are thumb holes, but I'm just not using them right now because I'm gonna apply makeup to the back of my hands. So matter of fact, let me just roll that right on up. So now I'm just gonna use my Hourglass lip oil. Love it so much. Wait, before I do my face, I'm just going to moisturize my hands, but I'm using my Byredo hand cream, and I'm just going to get that in real good. So on the back of my hand is my foundation. I'm not going in with that just yet. I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, which is also another holy grail. So if you've been following me for a long time on Instagram or whatever, I haven't always been crazy about primers. Like, especially as an artist, I feel like I used to say, you know, it's getting between me and the skin and what I want, you know, how I want to manipulate the skin and what I want to do. But this primer is the only primer that I'll ever tell anyone to buy, because it's just like, it's really good. It gets nice and tacky. Yeah, I'm putting that over my eye cream because I don't want the foundation just sitting on my eye cream. I want to create that barrier. But anyways, yes, it gets nice and tacky, and it's just one hell of a product. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with my foundation because I can feel it getting real tacky. And actually, so that we don't put too much product at all, because you don't want your foundation, you don't want to apply too much foundation to the point where you feel it sliding off your face. You want to put just enough. And so I'm going to stipple that all over my face.
Take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in.
Step number 1 to securing the mask, you want to get a setting spray. Okay, so the setting spray that I'm going to use is the Continuous Setting Mist from Morphe. Bomb, okay? I really love this mist for a couple reasons. Number 1, the smell. Number 2, how it comes out of the can. It is a fine mist, very fine mist. It gets into the fine lines of the skin to make sure that it's setting, and then it doesn't make you too matte. We don't want to make any dewy finishes, especially knowing that you're wearing a mask. So I'm just going to spray my entire face until it looks completely wet, and then I'm going to go ahead and set it with powder.
I'm in a place serene and pure and free. Hey,
so I'm taking Cashew from Fenty Beauty on a damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to set my under eye. All of these steps help your makeup last so long, like beyond the entire day. Like, my clients are always like, oh my gosh, this is still on from this morning. It lasts, and a little secret, it'll last until the next day, but I don't condone that. But I'm just saying, girl, it'll last. Okay, so honestly, setting your forehead, that's preference. You know, if you want that to appear dewy and, you know, all of that, you don't have to set your forehead because the mask is not going to be up there. But the lower face, you definitely, your nose, your mouth, all of that, you want to set that. And I set the center of my face, the T-zones, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to set the rest of my face along with the perimeter, just so that we lock in that foundation.
Oh, I'm taking time out to be and live my life off screen.
Now that I set that with powder, you want to go back in with your setting spray, yes, and spray the entire face again. You want to make sure that it's wet again, yes. All this, trust me, it'll all make sense in the end. And then fan it, of course, dry it down.
I'm on hiatus.
Okay, so while my face is drying, because it'll feel like little parts of your face are still wet, you don't want to just move on to the next step. You want it to dry down completely. That's how you know your makeup will be locked in. So while that's happening, while that's drying down, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. What'd you say? Brows? Oh, these old things. Say no. Yes, I got my brows on. I'm back. So my face is dry, okay? Nothing. So now, here's the key. While your face is pretty much dry, you're going to go right back over with the same powder that you just used and do like a light dusting over, you know, your entire face, to make sure that the spray has actually set and that it is covered and coated with powder. I know that it sounds like a lot, and I know that you feel like you're putting a lot of powder on your face, but girl, you're not. Just know that your makeup is gonna last you all day. You're gonna be the fly one in the building all day. Like, it's just gonna be popping all day. So you just want to ever so lightly dust over the entire face. Now you can go ahead and contour and do all the things that you would normally do. So I like to contour with powders, but lately I'm going to use Espresso by Fenty Beauty. This is the matchsticks. I don't have to go all the way next to my ear because I'm doing my makeup with my hijab on, so it's kind of got to make sense for me, I guess. And then I'm gonna go in with this and contour the rest of my nose.
Don't take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up.
So with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, I'm just gonna do a light dusting, like a light bake. Alright, and I'm doing this because, like I said, you always want to make sure that you set all of the possible wet areas so that they don't move underneath your mask. This step honestly is optional. Like, this isn't a must for me, but I feel like, you know, if this feels like it's too much, or you feel like, oh, I don't feel like doing that step, then you don't have to. Me, I know that when my mask, I bend my mask down so that it could lay across my face, so I don't want this area moving. You get what I'm saying? I want my makeup to stay on my face where I put it in the first place. Like, it's nothing else. So I'm going to take that same translucent powder and just pat it in. Now this is a dry sponge, and it's important to work with a dry sponge when you're applying translucent powders because you want to just sit it on the skin, not melt it into the skin. So the dry sponge doesn't hold products and melt at the same time. It pretty much just holds it. So you just want to sit that there, blend that, and then I'm going to bronze.
You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me.
And now I'm just going to take Mocha Mommy and dust that all over the eyes. I'm going to go back in with my brush that I contoured with and just, you know, like I said, marry everything together. You want to go up in that brown just a bit to really just make you look like a baddie. You know, like it's not much to it. With it being so hot and us being in mask, I just been doing a liquid liner, a very calm liquid liner at that. And then that's a little, but it's not too. Gonna go ahead and put on my mascara and my lashes. Oh my god, I love these lashes. These lashes are by Bekke Beauty. You guys have probably not heard of them just yet. They're a new company, but when I tell you the lash styles, first of all, stop playing with me, please. These lashes is bomb. Stop playing with Bekke Beauty, please. Please. Y'all remember Chris Crocker? He was the original Dunzada, if you ask me. Right before we dust this bake off, I'm going to dip into the Laura Mercier translucent powder just a little bit, guys, just a little bit. And you want to sweep that all over the area where your mask will be. No, it's not going to cast because we are going to set it. You guessed right. And let it dry down. If you can get these steps down pat, girl, you're gonna be it. So I kind of sprayed that. So what you want to do is never spray that. I'm going to just knock that off. And this brush, if you want to know, it's the Monda Studio 280 brush. It's not a necessity. You can dust it off with anything, but I like this because it gets in the fine lines, honey. Okay, so we have that. Now we're gonna let that dry while I do my lips. So as I was telling you, you don't want to have anything glossy on your lips while you're wearing a mask. Number one, if you do that and the lip products, you know, smear on your face, you're prone to breakouts. You and I both know, girl, it's getting on the mask and it's probably getting on your face and could probably cause a breakout. So you want to wipe everything off. I'm going in with my lip liner that needs to be sharpened. One moment, please. Not a lot, because you know sometimes lip liners have a mind of their own, so you definitely want to make sure that you don't want to outlined lip on your mask. I have had that before when I didn't do the necessary steps, which I'm about to show you. Okay, so now I'm gonna apply my lip, and I'm using the brush because I want to just apply the color. I don't want to rub like this and have too much product. We just want the color, not too much texture. So I'm just going to stipple that all over my lips.
I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus.
So that's the lip. So you know that I would love to gloss these things up, baby, but because we are wearing a mask, we have to, and we need to wear a mask to stay healthy and to make sure that we're keeping everyone else healthy. The next thing that I like to do is to just take a tissue or a paper towel or whatever you have and blot all over your lips, just to make sure that you're getting that excess product. I didn't have too much, but you know, that's enough. So now you want to take a fluffy brush, dip it in your translucent powder. I'm using the Laura Mercier, and then you want to go over the entire lip and just set that so that your lips do not move, honey. So you have a nice little pout that's not going anywhere. And make sure you set, you know, as far as you can set in without licking the translucent powder, because that's like, ew. So there you have it. This look is complete. The good thing about this look is not just mask proof. You can use this for sweat proof techniques, and if you're doing it for sweat proof, you can use the spray by Bed Nye Final Seal. Oh, so good. I can't use it on everyone's skin because sometimes people are allergic to the scent, they're allergic to something in it, and so I don't use it for everybody, but I use it for myself. If I'm going to be working out and filming it, Final Seal is the way to go. What else? Yeah, this you can lay on somebody's white shirt, girl. Like, I didn't say rub your face, I said you can lay on the white shirt. But other than that, this look is like, this is a universal thing. You can use it for your mask, you can use it for niqab. So I really hope this helps you guys. If you need me to do any more tutorials or any like hacks or makeup fixes, let me know in the comments, or you can write me a message. If you want to hit me up on Instagram, if you want to follow me on Instagram, please go ahead and do so. My name is KOKO_GUERA. So I hope if you're watching this and you enjoyed it, that you would at least subscribe to my channel. I love and appreciate all of you. So I always feel compelled to tell you guys thank you so much for watching, and not just like a thank you so much for watching. It's like, I don't have the words. I appreciate you guys so much, and you guys know that when you support me and you support my channel, you support my family, and I'm forever grateful for that. So thank you. Keep watching. I have so many more videos. Go check them out. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye. Peace and love to all of you. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. I don't think so. Anyways, guys, you want to see how my mask look with a beat face? Yeah, go ahead. Take a quick look. Nothing. It does not move.